On the Drtv news, promotion examination begins in schools across Delta State. More commendation trail execution and commissioning of roads by Governor Kowa River communities. Council chairman reminds Uyo youth that ban on development levies still in force. And Kina Pasan Pro in East-West Road adopts Sansi Siasa's mother. And on the sports angle, Super Eagles set up a third-place match as Algeria qualify for finals. So glad you could join us on the Drtv channel 41 News. We sincerely apologize for coming up behind schedule due to circumstances behind our country. Thanks for being there for us. Jennifer Urugbo is my name. The Delta State government has assured youths in the state of policies and programs that will enhance their well-being. The senior political advisor to Governor Ifeanyi Kowa, Honorable Funke Keme Solomon, gave the assurance in Asaba when he played host to the forum of PDP youth leaders from the 25 local government areas of the state. Honorable Solomon noted that youth in the state are proving to be responsible and focused on their activities, adding that they work hard for the re-election of Governor Kowa and assured that they will not be forgotten in the scheme of things. He said the state government was appreciative of the potentials in the youth and has designed programs that will assist them discover such potentials through skills acquisition and entrepreneurship programs. Honorable Solomon particularly thanked the PDP youths for mobilizing support for the governor before and during the 2019 election and urged them to continue to be on the side of government and avoid acts inimical to peace and progress of the state. The leader of the forum, Mr. Priye Ekpedibe, congratulated Honorable Solomon on his appointment as senior political advisor to the governor and assured him of the unflinching support of the youth in the quest for a stronger Delta State. Ekpedibe said the youth believe in Governor Kowa and the ruling PDP, which is why they individually and collectively work for the re-election of the governor and the success of other PDP candidates at the polls. The youth leader appealed to the state government not to forget the youth, especially those known to have worked for the party before and during the election. Youth in Uwie local government area of Delta State have been warned to desist from the collection of development levies from investors. The chairman of the local government, Honorable Ramsin Onoyake, who gave the warning, also urged the youths to initiate ideas that will attract investors to the council area. The report.
Inaugurating the Elders Council of Agaga Yoruba Community, Enere Junction, and the Youth Executive, the chairman of Uwie local government, Honorable Ramsin Onoyake, reminded them that the ban on the collection of development levies by the state government is still in force.
And I want to please my youth.
Inaugurating the Elders Council of Agaga Yoruba Community, Enere Junction, and the Youth Executive, the chairman of Uwie local government, Honorable Ramsin Onoyake, reminded them that the ban on the collection of development levies by the state government is still in force.
And I want to please my youth all over the state.
Learners, students on both public and private schools commenced Monday across schools in Delta State. The learners were seen battling it out with the mathematics and general paper scheduled in the examination timetable circulated to all schools in Delta State. Drtv News correspondent Dwesson Asieta reports that in some of the public schools, only 2 students had the mathematical set required for the mathematical paper. The report.
This is the promotion examination that will see learners and students move to the next class. The pupils and students we have seen tackling the mathematics and general paper scheduled as the promotion examination commenced Monday. The examination ends Friday this week. at Igbudu Model
The immediate Press Commissioner, Delta State Ministry of Urban Renewal, Chief Julius Takeme, says the commissioned Obotobe 1, Obotobe 2, Sekebolo Yokri Road project in Ogula Kingdom, Buritu local government area has opened up the area for greater development. Speaking with newsmen shortly after the commissioning of the road project by Vice President Yemi Osibanjo was flanked by Governor Ifeanyi Kowa, among others. Chief Takeme commended the initiative and speeded completion of the road project. The report.
The Obotobe 1, 2, Sekebolo and Yokri Road project. Measuring 20.
The Ebenanowe of Ugula Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Captain Joseph Timiya Turububo I has thanked the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Governor Ifeanyi Kowa, his Deputy Barrister Kingsley Otuara, and all those who attended the commissioning of projects in the Ugula Kingdom. The monarch especially thanked Governor Kowa for citing the project in his kingdom, noting that he is the first governor to cite projects in his kingdom. The report.
The Ebenanowe of Ogoloha Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Captain Joseph Timiya Turubobo I, commended the Vice President Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Governor Ifeanyi Kowa, his Deputy Deacon Kingsley Otuaro, top government functionaries,
After Warri started. Area Nobro Taye Duke Toyo says the commissioning of the 4.25-kilometer concrete rigid pavement road at Okerekeko in the local government area executed by the Delta State government is very dear to the heart of the people of the local government, because it will enable easy movements of commuters, goods and service in the council area, which is 90% riverine. Honorable Toyo made the declaration at Okerekoko during the commissioning of the project by Vice President Yemil Sibanjo, noted that the establishment of Maritime University at Okerekoko by the federal government, provision of social amenities, good network of road, security, scholarship scheme, skills acquisition and agricultural development skills with incentive input for the citizenry have greatly enhanced the well-being of the people in the area. He appealed to the federal government to provide more social amenities like federal university schools, health centers, vocational trainings and skills acquisition centers, markets, bridges, electricity and potable water to open up the riverine communities. According to the Warri South-West local government chairman, dialogue, diplomacy and the zeal to develop the Niger Delta region has immensely assisted to curb youth restiveness and brought peace as well as tranquility to the region. Honorable Toyo appreciated Dr. Kowa for his awesome transformation of Delta State, saying Delta State is recognized as one of the best states in Nigeria, noting that his good work has no doubt in their aim to the good people of Delta State. I will come to the end of the bulletin, and this is all I'd like to say. Thank you for being there. We sincerely apologize for the poor audio quality on the visual reports. Thanks for being there. So stay tuned for more programs.